Hello everybody, so today I want to do a quick video of y'all and me making some peppermint bark. Yes, I will be using chocolate, white chocolate, and some peppermint crunch pieces. Now this is like a gluten-free treat that I'll be doing. This is also for those who may want to gift presents and gifts to their loved ones, whether it's friends, families, or even yourself, because you gotta love yourself too. So with that being said, I wanted to do this because peppermint bark, if y'all want to know, is one of my favorite candies in the world. And usually when Christmas time comes around or when the holidays come around, I try to get as much as I can and have it to last for a long time. But since I'm on a gluten-free regimen because of sensitivities and everything else, and I just having reactions to everything I eat that's gluten in it. I had to be more cautious. So I realized it's just better to make my own and do it from home. But I wanted to bring you all along with me on this journey of making some peppermint bark. And I'm hoping to give some of these away because I'm going home, and that's another reason why I'm doing this. So I'm trying to make enough for me, but also bring you all along with the journey because it's my first time. I've done a little bit of research on how to do certain things. But other than that, let's go ahead and let's get to making some peppermint bark. So here I have it. I have my dark chocolate. I'm not using milk chocolate. I'm using 72% dark chocolate. I will be melting this as the base. I will be trying to temper this, but I'll be using the microwave method. So I have my bowl, so I'm going to go ahead and open this and put this in here. But I also want to let you all know I do have something called peppermint crunch. I couldn't find any peppermints at this time, which I'm pretty sure they're coming shortly. But I got this. It's the only one I can find, and you gotta look at these instructions. This does say that it is handled or packed in a facility that does or works with eggs, milk, soy, peanuts, tree nuts, and unfortunately wheat. But I tend to do Russian roulette on a lot of food products, but hopefully this is good. If not, I'm going to most likely have a reaction. But other than that, y'all can find peppermints and break them up, break them down, and use it that way. But I feel like this is just more convenient. But once more peppermints come on the shelves, I'll buy more. I also got some white chocolate, and I'm gonna keep in mind these came from Trader Joe's. These are gluten-free. This one I believe is not vegan, but this one should be vegan if I look at the instructions right. And the reason why I went to Trader Joe's is because they are more affordable, and I'm trying to do lots of them. So I got these bags for about $1.70, which is not bad. And this is good quality chocolate, which I have found. And I love this chocolate. If I open this up, it's going to be gone within probably 3 or 4 days. So I try to not eat as much as these, but let me go ahead and open this. Pouring this in here, and I am using about 10 ounces net worth, so that's about that. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that to the side. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to try to tempt this by using the microwave method by doing 30-second intervals. So I'll be putting this in the microwave for 30-second intervals, and I'm getting it to a melt point. And then what I'm looking to do is bring this to half melted, half solid, so I could just stir the rest until it get really melted. If I need to, I have a heating gun that I'm going to use. It's working. And I'll use that to try to help me to melt this up. So other than that, let me go ahead and get started. So it's in there for another 30 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and start stirring this. And this is melted. This is really good. Now, from my understanding, you don't want the melting point of chocolate to reach up beyond 95 degrees. If you want to temper it, I do have a thermometer. I might check it to see. But let me go ahead and stir this a little bit so I can melt this. And I have not had a problem melting this. So I believe if you wanted to bring the temperature down, you probably could. You can probably add more chocolate chips or chocolate. I'm using dark chocolate, which is 72%. I love that chocolate. I'm gonna go ahead and check the temperature. So it looked like it reached 93, and then it felt like it started coming out. So what I might do here is I might add in a little bit more chocolate chips, just a little bit. So just in case I put it past the melting point, that I can add in a little bit more of those crystals that are used in the chocolate. I'm going to add in my pure peppermint extract. I'm gonna probably do like 4 of these 1 TSPs, because I know 1 or 2 of these is usually not enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in these flavors. I really want this to have like a sense of peppermint, if that makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that might come off as being a lot, but when I bite into this, I really want to taste the peppermint. I'm not going to do it with this. Here's my parchment. That is my parchment. I'm gonna try to spread this out some. Try to be gentle with this. So I'm done with this. I want to give this a few taps, you know. And then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator for a little bit. You could let this sit out on the counter, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in the refrigerator and then get everything washed up and get ready for the next step. I am back, and I want to start working on the white chocolate while the dark chocolate is setting up. I'm gonna go ahead and open this and pour this inside. Now, I've never worked with white chocolate before, so let me give it a taste. It's not bad. And I was thinking about putting vanilla in here, but I don't think I'm gonna put vanilla in this. I'm just gonna let this be. The white chocolate has its like own flavor, but I'm gonna give this the same treatment. 30 seconds in the microwave so I get to a melting point, and then start stirring. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in my peppermint crunch. Now this is just about good. Now what I want to do here is I want to bring my chocolate over. As you can see, this look like this is nice and tempered actually, because it's not having that little shine look. And I'm gonna go ahead and warm this top up a little bit just to get this melted, because I don't want that sliding off, if you know what I mean. Yeah, just enough. I did it enough so it looks like it's moist. I did it enough so it looked like it's moist on top. And I'm gonna go ahead and start adding my white chocolate. So I got that, and I'm going to go ahead and spread this gently on top. So I got that done, and what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to open up my pack of Peppermint Crunch. Now I got white chocolate on my hand, and open this up. Whoop. Let me set that down like that. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead, it has this little thing in here. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle this on top. Yeah, I'm gonna put enough on here. Put a little bit more. And there we have it. I'm going to let this sit for a moment. I'm not going to put this in the refrigerator. I'm going to let this sit at room temperature, and we'll come back when this is all set and done. So I believe this is done. I let this sit for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I would say if you're doing this, give it about 3 hours before you mess with it. But I want to go ahead and start getting it situated because I want to start packaging this up so I can work on the next project. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up and see what this looks like. It looks like it is clean underneath, as you all can see. Woo, look at that. Came right on up. And I believe you should be able to break it. We'll see. Let me see. Woo! Woo! These are coming off. And they're coming off in good chunks. Woo! So I believe that this chocolate was successfully tempered because this is breaking off, snapping off. And I'm definitely liking this and how it has come together. Ooh. So I could use all these little pieces coming off for the next batch, which I believe I will do. So with that, as you can see, these are my pieces. They have all come together. I really am happy with the outcome of this and how this has taken shape. I'm looking forward to doing this again when I give you all a closer look of what it looks like. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this was a success. So let me go ahead and start packaging this up. Hey everybody, so I'm back and everything is done. I'm so excited for how this turned out. I haven't tried this yet and I already packaged it because I just have faith that it turned out all right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to try a piece with you all. I'm going to go ahead and try to break off a small piece. And here it is. I'm going to show you all what it looks like. You know, you can see it. And that's just what it looks like. Now the chocolate could be a little bit more thicker. That's on you. I have noticed on some pieces that the chocolate is a little bit thicker, as you can see here. You can see it right here. It's a little bit more thicker. So I guess this is the end piece, which I'm all right with because, you know, and I like these little pieces I have on here and this white chocolate. I don't know how this is going to be. I did put peppermint, a little bit of peppermint in the chocolate, and I put, even though there's already enough vanilla extract in here, I just added a little bit of my own, just to give it a little bit more potency, if you know what I mean. So what I got here, I want to try it. Peppermint bark. And I know there are different types of peppermint bark. People use just strictly white chocolate. I prefer black or dark and white chocolate combined. So let me go ahead and try this. Now, I would definitely say I can definitely taste the white chocolate. This does remind me of the peppermint bark that I get from the store. I will say that in the store, the peppermint is more pronounced, so I'm assuming they probably add a lot more peppermint. But I believe the peppermint that I added is good enough. Now I do want to show you all what I got, how I package my items. I'm giving this to friends and family. I'm going home, and I want to show you all what I got. So I have my packages and containers, as you can see. And I have this is what it looks like. I created my own label, and I have like these little bags right here that I got some time ago. These are like shrink wrap, heat shrink wraps, and I put the food in here to keep it safe. And I shrink wrap it. I have my heat sealed it up, and then use my my heat gun to kind of like wrap it up. So it's in here, and I have the other one. Took me a minute to come up with these labels, and that's what I got. So when I go home, everybody will get to pick and choose a color or whatever you want. I mean, you get a pick, and I measured these to be about 150 grams. So you know, it's enough for anybody that wants to, you know, have a little snack or a little treat. Now, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to put the labels. I'm trying to figure out how I can put the labels under the description. So if you like these labels, I just try to put it underneath the description. But other than that, you can go on Canva and create your own labels. So other than that, I'm excited about these. I'm happy about these. Everything is coming together. I'm looking forward to making some other types of bark and brittle. So with that, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm excited how everything turned out, and I'm looking forward to doing a little bit more of these, because I got a few more that I need to do. And I thought I would have to do like large batches, but this came out all right, and I can get about a good 3 out of this, or maybe even 4 if I decide to shrink down the grams. But we will see, because I think I'm gonna label the back, but we can work it out. So other than that, I'm going to put all this up, put it away, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video again. Definitely like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you all another day. Bye.